Hello. To all you confused individuals out there who don't understand what changing from one dimension is like to another dimension, day after day, living in new realities every day, but yet the same reality, but yet a different reality. I have a witness today of reality jumping, and I'm going to blur out his face. So, what is your name, sir?
For the record, some call me Sid, but you can call me Mr. X if you prefer.
Mr. X. Mr. X, how many times have you witnessed this dimension jumping?
Quite a few times, including a lot of times that I don't remember doing it, but I know I must have, because somebody from another dimension told me so.
Someone from another dimension told you that you were in a bunch of other realities, and
Yes.
then you experienced the change yourself once?
Yeah, exactly.
And so you were like, oh wow, and you were, but could you explain how that happened? Or
That's the hardest thing, is to explain exactly how it happened, because it's just a matter of, like, you walked somewhere and then suddenly you're in another dimension,
it's just suddenly everything looks slightly different.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I feel that. It was amazing as we experienced this transfer of dimensions together. And usually I had told people that we experience this only on our own. But actually changing dimensions with another person is pretty amazing. And I don't know, it's a natural occurrence because we're all frequencies, and our awareness and our intelligence can change frequencies. And so as we change our frequencies, sometimes we change dimensions. But Sid experienced this for himself, didn't you, Sid?
Yep. Yes, I did.
All right. And we blacked out his face just to keep him safe from the powers that be. And
Some people don't like me. Let me put it that way.
this is Tim Fantastic coming from a new reality. Now I'm here with Mr. X, our citizen from another dimension, and he's experienced the alien hordes that took over the last dimension. Now, who was the queen of the alien horde, Mr. X?
This is going to be very shocking news, because a lot of people might not accept this, but it is actually Hillary Rodham Clinton.
So you're saying Hillary Clinton is in control of the alien horde in your dimension?
I'm afraid so, so you understand why I have to have my face blurred out with all this classified information,
I understand, sir. Well, we want you to be safe.
Thank you.
And we've been fighting this alien presence for quite some time, and so we're trying to get you all aware of that alien presence out there. And don't be conquered by it. And as far as we understand, all political parties at this point are controlled by the alien presence. And if you have any hope or faith, you must believe that this dimension is controlled completely and utterly by aliens. Now I'm back here with Citizen X, and I'd like to remind you all that if you want the real truth about the alien hordes, just keep coming back to timfantastic.com, and we'll keep on putting out this stuff if this is what you want to see. Because we believe absolutely that the alien hordes have taken over our planet, and we can prove it. Somehow, you don't have to believe our proof, but we can prove it. And I'm back here with Mr. X. After a short break, we had to hide because of the alien presence. And Mr. X, how long have you been struggling against the alien presence?
For quite some time, definitely since like the late 80s and onward,
The late 80s.
Yeah.
That long ago.
Yeah.
And when did you first discover that it had control over your whole society?
Basically, when I made a cash transaction and the receipt came out and it said everything about me on that, and all the websites I go to, which was the most embarrassing part, but we'll not talk about that too much.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
And so they basically just spit all this information saying, we know you, and we know you know us.
Right.
And then they talk back to you through the electronics, and you were running from them, and we had to lead a life in hiding, as
Exactly.
Masquerading as a band.
Exactly.
And so, as we've masqueraded in a band, we've been fighting a dimensional battle from one dimension to the next against the alien horde. In the last dimension, she took Hillary Clinton. But in this dimension, it could be Jeb Bush. But whether it's Jeb Bush or Hillary Clinton, they're both leading alien hordes. Isn't that right, Mr. X?
That is completely correct.
Is that completely correct, sir?
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. X.
All this is off the record, you understand. But
Off the record. We'll continue on with Mr. X here in a minute after a short break to hide. We can't be out in the open too long.
yeah, let's go.
And now we're wrapping up with Mr. X. And Mr. X, we've had quite the afternoon with alien enforcement agents chasing us. Would you feel that that we have done a good service?
I feel that we have, and I think of exactly why we're being chased by alien forces. But so in a way, it's kind of flattering that they do it. It's just too bad that we have to always be like on the run and blur our faces out and things like that.
Yes, and it's hard to change from one reality to the next. I tell you.
Very much so.
Yes, the only way to escape the alien horde has been to dimension jump, and so we
Best escape route ever.
we escape to this dimension, and then we find that you're going to be facing the same problem we already have in our dimension. So we're just here to warn you. Look out, the alien hordes are coming.